We're here at Summer Social for the latest edition of Access All Areas Explores. We're going to be following K4 Security Group as they deploy over 60 members of staff to make sure the event runs smoothly and safely. Let's meet the team. Our Group Portfolio Director Steve T also joined us at Summer Social, where he spoke with the K4 Group CEO Arsalan Khan to learn more about the services K4 provide.
So my name is Arsalan. I am the Group CEO of K4 Group of Companies.
I've been working with you for the past 2 or 3 years now. When you started off, it was K4 Security, but now you're K4 Group of Companies. Talk me through how you went from there to where you are right now.
So we started off as K4 Security. K4 Security was mainly around supplying manpower to the event industry. During COVID, we changed. We started doing a lot more static work. We went more into guarding, dog handling. So we came away from just events. Over the last couple of years, we've acquired other businesses. We have a medical arm, which provides medical staff, ambulances, first aid cover to events. Our training arm, K4 Training, provides not just security and CCTV training, but medical training and teach the trainer courses, so assessors courses. So all of that makes the sort of K4 Group brand now. So.
How many people are deployed today in the Summer Social?
So we've got about 60 staff working at the Summer Social. We've got everything from the control room team, the search team. We're providing the response cover, the stage, the pit, plus the perimeter.
So my name is Tami and I am the COO at K4.
Talk to me about how many staff you have here today, and also can you give examples of some of the various responsibilities? So obviously K4 Group, they do security, medical, they do a lot of things. Yeah.
So we have some event stewards that are just plotted around the exits to make sure people don't enter there. We have our response teams, so they go out in pairs to patrol different areas. Because obviously this is quite a large area, but we're also doing Old Deer Park, which is outside and you have to go down the road.
We also caught up with Eamon Atkinson, as well as Summer Social founder and head of operations, John Davison, who told us more about Summer Social and its relationship with K4.
Really, we started this event about 12 years ago and it's grown with the ground in mind. So every aspect that we brought in and tried to expand, we've done it within knowing the limits of the ground and where we can push things and where we can expand, like we've expanded over to Old Deer Park. So by doing that, it's made it a lot easier, and working hand in hand with the club has helped that relationship that we've had and the experience that we've got from previous years.
Talk to me a little bit about what the plans for the future is for K4 Group of Companies.
We've been very blessed the last couple of years, and we've gone through different hurdles as we've expanded around our management team. But as a business, we've never shied away from change. Okay. We've adapted and we've grown as and when the environment has changed. So I would say the future holds us doing more work around events. We do a lot of consultancy at the minute as well, providing the planning side. We're working with event organisers, helping them with their event manager plans.
And then what's your relationship like with K4 Security Services to do the security here? How do you work with them?
I've used K4 now for about 3 years, I think. I've used various other security companies in the past. I've also worked security myself in the past, so I know how difficult it is to get good staff in the security industry. K4 carry a lot of safety officers, which is very good for a venue like this for us to comply to the Green Guide. The people at the very top, the likes of Arsalan, the likes of Tami, the likes of Tegan, they're all very good people. They're all really easy to deal with, and they understand my needs and the venue's needs. So it's a great relationship.
We caught up with K4 later in the summer at Ealing's Chariot Festival, the UK's largest Hindu cultural event, where they deployed hundreds of staff to ensure the safety of thousands of attendees.
This happens every year, this time of year. It gets busier and busier every year. I mean, as you can see with the people today, with the weather like this, it brings everyone out.
And obviously, there's thousands coming here today. Security is a big thing. So I wanted to ask, when did your relationship first establish with K4?
God, K4 we've been now working with probably 5 or 6 years now. It's grown, it's become like more of a family thing than anything else, whereby the relationship has grown to a point where, we work together. From events point of view, we give them all our events to service, whether it's the small, mediocre events to big events like this, all the time. And it's in front of the companies that we actually feel comfortable working with. and they're credited, they tick the right boxes as well. And through with different councils that we actually are associated and work with, obviously they gaining their sort of fame and name being with us as well. So K4, yeah, I would say all day long, very good.
My name's Kenn Thorogood. I work for K4 group of companies. I'm the safety officer.
And then how many people do you have today from K4? And can you give me an idea of the kind of roles that different people are doing?
We have safety officers, you have two safety officers, you have safety managers in the areas dealing with the procession and dealing with the Dean's Garden. Then you have many supervisors down there, and then you have, as you can hear in the background, you have our supervisors on traffic. We have about 72.
And what are some of the challenges of being able to control an event like this? What are some of the main challenges?
Just keeping everyone happy, all right? It's just keeping everyone happy. There's a dynamic flow for everything. You've got people coming through into the procession, but you're coming out from the procession into the park. It's their festival. They want to enjoy their day. It's trying to facilitate that as easy as we can to keep everyone happy, along with all the regulating bodies.
And then I was going to say, how closely do you work with, say, the local council, the local police? How closely do you work with these kind of groups?
Extremely close. It will start very loosely at the beginning. At the beginning of the year, it becomes more intense. There's more plans, more detail goes into the planning, and it becomes a lot more finicky, more finesse. So you become more involved. And as you come towards there, you get the SAG meetings, you get the police meetings, you're there. And then in the final few weeks, it's very intense.
And that wraps up K4's summer highlights, showcasing how the group has been at the heart of keeping major events across the UK safe and running smoothly, reinforcing its role as a leading security specialist in the live event space.